Hello, everybody. This is Karen Hansen and welcoming you to today's online version of Remembering the Past and Moving Forward. Today we have a very special episode for you. We are inviting back from way back a group of people from the cast of All My Children, Armed and Extremely Dangerous, which was a play, was talked about on the episode starring Mr. Emac. We shall call him Emac. That's his name for short now. And with us today, we have the cast. Originally, there were 12 members, and the precious members of the cast that were able to make it today. We've got Mr. Loud Baines. We call him Emac for short. We've got State Senator DonzellaJames, and we've got Miss Dottie Matthews of Chassis Dot Creations, and we've got Mr. Robert Denson. So, hey, everybody.
Hello there.
You guys doing all right?
Hi.
Oh my
Doing good.
my goodness gracious. So before we even get started, I wanted to share with you, oh, my mouse is acting up. I want to share with you a video of one of the cast members. I'm going to shout out to some of the cast members of the 12 that I could not reach. So there was Miss Vonda Baker, Diane Freeman Davis, Sharon Fisher and her son Aaron Fisher, and Lindsay Fisher, and Phyllis Sudam. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her last name correctly, but those are the ones that I was not able to get in touch with. One of the cast members that I did reach out to was not able to make it to this reunion. So I am going to share with you the recording that she sent.
Hi everyone, it's me, Hodaya. You know me as Frida. I won't be at the meeting. I'm so sorry. I won't get a chance to see you guys, but hopefully next time I will. And peace and blessings to you all.
Good to see her. Yeah.
She played the part of Ice.
Yep.
Right. That was it. Ice Lady.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So
yes.
I had that special message from her. But moving on, I have some clips to share with you guys today also. Before that, though, I was going to ask Mr. Baines, Emac for short. I have to get used to that because anyway, I won't explain why. But would you share with us why you tell us in your own words what this play was all about and why you wrote it? All My Children, Armed and Extremely Dangerous. Such a name. Why was that? What was the message?
The message was, well, I wrote the play. I saw what was going on, what was happening in the community, all over the country, various communities. And it was about drugs. And so many people were on drugs, on ice, on crack, cocaine, you name it. And now there's fentanyl. I think it's pronounced fentanyl. And which is say it's worse than all of those. But that's why I wrote the play, because I saw what was going on, how it's devastating our communities, really devastating our communities and their minds and all that. So that's why I wrote it. And I thought it was a very productive play. We had fun doing it, but what's most important, we got the message out there, the message to the people. True.
Awesome. Yes. It was
a wonderful cast that brought it on. And then as far as I know, the cast, and if you don't mind me, interjecting here, but the cast, as far as I know, we didn't have any personal experience with the drugs, but we knew enough about it because it was a great cast. We were a great cast. Everybody brought in their own experience. I told them, I said, I wrote the play, but I said, put yourself into it. I said, Donzella, put yourself into it. Karen, put yourself into it. Robert, put yourself into it. Dottie, put yourself into it. Everybody, Frida, put yourself into it. Everybody made it come alive. I'm like, oh my God, this was real. It really is real, and made people think. Made people think. You think again, what's going on? That's why I wrote it. You wanted people to think about what's going on.
Yes, and in that process, you had, I believe, when I look back at the, I made this flyer many years ago.
Yeah, I remember
It
that.
looks like it was printed off of a dot matrix machine, but it was actually printed on a real printer. And some of the play, there was like in scene 2, there was like calling out some of the characters. We had like mother drugs, and then we introduced all of her children. Is that right?
Right.
Well, I happen to have a clip that I'd like to share with everybody.
They stash me away. They stuff me in plastic bags. They hide me, but not for long. You see, keep me quiet. No. They can't keep me quiet because I will kiss and tell. For I am Mother Drugs.
You play the
All right,
heck out of that role.
All right, Donzella, yeah.
For working the head, honey.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even recognize myself.
So how do you feel? How do you feel, that you were delivering a message, Donzella, a message so important as that?
I'm very happy that Edgar wrote this play and that I was a part of it so we could share the knowledge with people. And I think it was a good play.
Awesome.
I don't know about me, but I was just a part of all the wonderful actors and actresses that were part of it.
You did an excellent job.
Well,
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
I think everybody did. But one of the things about this podcast is that we're remembering the past, in order to go forward. So I'm going to share this clip, and here goes again.
When I grew up, I want to be just like my mom. Get married, have children, have lots of children, and have a husband to take care of me. And smoke lots and lots of cigarettes. Now that makes me look really cool.
We ain't got smoke the whole morning.
Okay.
I got it right here. It's cold out the park. I got my little stash here. And I bet you I've been having this in the house all the time. You didn't know it, did you?
No. Since my mom and dad are asleep, I'm going to do the same thing that they did because I want to be just like them.
Oh, God.
Get it, Dottie. Get it, Dottie.
Oh, my goodness.
Woo.
Bring the past.
Yeah, that's woo.
Have you seen that? Have you
No.
seen that clip? I see the expression. You're like, oh my God, blown away. It was fun to do all of that. It was seriously a message, I think, that we brought to Robert. You were hysterical. Oh my gosh.
Very good.
I had forgotten about that particular scene until I actually saw it. And I was like, oh, wow, I remember that now. Yeah.
I think back, if I had to memorize those lines all over again, it wouldn't happen. I don't know how I remembered what I remembered in the first place. Did you guys have difficulty remembering your lines?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
So, and then there's one more clip of the performing piece that I was going to share. So hold on, let's see if I can do this.
La cucaracha means the cockroach. The cockroach cannot walk because it smokes the marijuana. My name is marijuana.
I have no idea how Emac got me to do a part in a play where marijuana, but it was so much fun. Just getting to do that. But you guys, just think about where we were and where we are now. It's just
Going back to your part doing that. I believe, as I recall, I believe you chose that part.
Oh gosh.
I believe you chose that part because I said, what you want to do? And I think Karen, I think you chose that. And then because of your Spanish background and the marijuana.
Oh, not background, just living among Spanish-speaking people so much.
Right.
I think I probably figured that I could do the accent on it. You asked us. I think sometimes you gave us the leniency of picking roles and whatnot. Everything was so easy with how we did those plays.
Well, my concern, my thing was that give people something that they want to do, and makes it easier for them to learn the part.
Exactly. So
want to do it.
But part of the those plays that we did was the acting, which I think that we brought a tremendous amount of talent. Whether we're still involved in doing things creative today or not, the talent was there. And I also wanted to bring homage to some of the music that was brought there. And I've got 3 more clips to share with everybody, and then I want to hear from everybody with what they're doing now and where they're going in their future. There's no right or wrong, just where are you with things? Because this is like a where they are now episode. So the first one is one where one of the young men in there had to, I think he had to hold a note for quite some time.
Oh my God.
Well, one thing, Karen, these excerpts is really letting us know that we were once young.
Yeah, truly.
We still are.
Oh God, we all look so young.
Yes.
But we're still here. We're still here.
Yes, we are.
Here, by the grace of God, we're still here.
Yeah.
And you're ageless because everyone looks so good.
Yeah.
I think so too. It's just,
and I got to make a comment on that note you were talking about, Karen. It wasn't supposed to be that long, but I can say the musician, and I won't give his name, everything. He said, "I'm gonna mess you up. I'm gonna make you hold that note." I'm like, and I couldn't finish it. He did exactly. I didn't want to give his name.
Thank goodness you. Thank goodness you held your breath first.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, he won't resolve it, so I can resolve it. I'm like, oh my God. But that's what happened. It was fun though. I'm like, oh, I can't believe that. But anyway.
And then I have one more clip of a young man who was just seriously hitting some beautiful notes as well. And we'll show you that one too.
And you take me in your arms. Yes, you take me in your arms. Take me in your arms and father me.
Sang, Robert, sang. Oh,
My God.
that was awesome.
I was even impressed. I was like, who is that?
Very
You
good.
did an excellent job.
Thank you for the opportunity. God, I had food. I guess since I'm not doing this anymore, I had just forgotten. I was like, that boy can sing.
And you found out that boy was you.
Amazing.
Awesome.
I think that we gave something back to the church in a beautiful way. I really
And across
think,
the city, because we did it
across the city.
more than just at the church. We took it to various places, if you recall.
Right, sure did. Yeah.
That's
Well,
right.
I think it was a
We
very
took it to the
powerful
community.
message at that time. And unfortunately, a lot of those things we were trying to bring to the public has manifested itself in a negative way, you know, but that was the beginning of it. And, you know, I think the play was addressing the fact that, okay, listen, people, let's wake up. Look what's happening to your community. Look what's happening to your children and stuff, you know. So I think it was an excellent idea for you at that time, Edgar, to come up with something like that, you know. And I think we did reach some people, but you can't reach everyone. But you know, you do the best you can in life, and that's what
Well,
it
like
is.
the Bible says, if you can reach one, you've done something.
Exactly.
You can't reach the 99, but you can reach that one.
Exactly. That's very true.
That is true. And so before we get to the round robin part of this broadcast, I wanted to share one more song. This song stuck in my head for years, and it's still in my head. And it was the entire cast.
Very
Again, sang, Robert, sang.
Very nice. I think I did not know the words, and I think I was looking on a piece of paper because I think I kind of somehow I remember I was in there at the last minute or something, and I do because I kept looking over that way. I think I was looking at the words.
But you did an excellent job, though.
That's right.
Yeah, but that was nice. That was very, very nice.
It was. I remember Edgar had asked me to sing the higher part, and I had been singing a lower part in the choir and whatnot. So there were some notes, and I'm like, I can't hit these notes.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, right. I think I cheated on some of it, but it was a lot of fun to do.
I wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't going to mention it, but you did.
Looking back on this, you know, we did some great work.
We
really did.
As an ensemble, we really did some great work.
I think we were better than we realized.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know,
we did several plays.
Yeah. And I was saying, when you're doing things that you love doing, you don't really think about it. And, you know, so you don't really see what other people see as they're viewing it, because you're just doing, this is what I do. And I do,
Exactly.
you know, so to speak.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm.
So we're at that point of the round robin. Again, I am so very happy everybody came to join me for this episode / mini reunion. It is just awesome to see everybody. Hey everybody. Glad you made it this far in the episode of Remembering the Past and Moving Forward. This concludes the end of part 1, but stay tuned. The round robin part, which is where everybody is today and where they're going, and the conclusion of the Performing Arts mini reunion will continue next week. If you are watching this after the premiere, the link will be below. Oh, and because I forget to ask so often, and it is free to do so, please like and subscribe. Make it a great day.